Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general weekly reading for Cancer from the 2nd to the 8th of September 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you'd like a personal reading that resonates more with your circumstance, then just go to my website jessmud.co.uk and book a reading. I've put the decks that I'm using and I put in links to Amazon and eBay, so just follow these links to see the decks or to buy the decks. And please don't forget to watch my videos on simple energy healing remedies, my deck walkthrough series, and the new series on gemstones and crystals that I will be launching this week. So like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. And I'm starting off with a general energy read, and then I'll do the general tarot read for you afterwards. And so I'm using the dream cards for this energy read. So let's see. Okay, so the first card that you've got here is the birds, and this is about a lot of communication coming with you, for you. So there might be a lot of networking that you're going to be doing pretty soon, and a lot of communication with a lot of people. There might be some overseas communication, maybe over the internet, but you're certainly putting out your message, or a lot of messages are coming to you. Now you're working extremely hard. You've got the stairs card over here, and this is about your career prospects and working pretty hard. It's going to be a steep climb, as you can see, and it's going to be something slow, so you're going to just have to take it one step at a time. So this is what you're heading towards your goal over there. Now you've got the masquerade over here, and this is about dealing with people that are not what they appear to be. So just be careful about people masquerading as being your friends but really are not. So just watch. You will meet these people on your climb upwards to the top, so be careful about who you trust with sensitive information. Now in the past, you've got the fan and you've got the art. So you can see the fan, people speaking behind the fan. So maybe there's some gossip that's been going on behind your back that you're not aware of. Certainly, this is about a little bit of deception as well that is going on, and you need to be aware of that. There's something that you've been doing, that you've been looking at with a very different perspective. As you can see, it's almost jumping out at this man, whatever he's seeing in this picture. So maybe a revelation coming to mind, something that you've been working on. You've had a breakthrough idea coming in there. Now going into the future, you've got the authority card. So you're dealing with somebody that's a bit of a bully. You might be dealing with the law or something legal coming up over there. And you've got a benefactor. So this is about somebody taking an interest in whatever you've been doing, appreciating your uniqueness and giving you a hand. So there might be some kind of gift in the form of finances, or it could be just advice that comes in for you, but somebody that is taking you under their wing. So those are the energies for that week. So I'm going to draw some cards from the VersaTarot, and that's the main read. So the bottom of the deck, you've got the Magician, and you can see his back is turned. So you are now turning away from all the things that have gone wrong, or have, all the problems that you've went through. You've let it go, and you are now turning and facing your future, and you're manifesting for the future. So you're starting something brand new. There's a lot of communications. You've got that Tower card over here, so it seems like this Magician is turning his back on the Tower. So there was some kind of big trauma, big crisis in your life. You seem to have lost everything. There was just so much of heartache, and you can see everything's burning up over there. So you've lost quite a bit, and it seems like now you've made your peace with it, and you're turning away from it and moving on and starting something brand new there. So in the past, you've got the Queen of Cups over there and the Two of Cups. So it looks like you've been spending a lot of time by yourself. You're hoping for something new to come in. You're protecting your emotions quite a bit there. And there's the Two of Cups coming in over there. So it looks like after going through all the drama that you've gone through, something brand new coming in the form of a partnership, a really close friendship, or something that you can work on, and this person is very much got soulmate connection energy. So they're there to offer you some kind of advice, some kind of enlightenment, and you are on the same page as this particular person, so very much in tune with this particular person. You've got the World card, and you can see her back is turned as well, so you are turning your back on that cycle. You've finished it, and you are now walking away. There you go, with that Five of Swords, walking away from all the drama, and with that World card, turning your back. So in all these cards, you are finished with that past, and you are now moving on. You're making a clean break as well with that Ace of Swords. So whatever happened, you're cutting that person out. You're completely ghosting them, probably, but you're getting them out of your mind, out of your head, and you're moving on. And this is so excellent because you've got the Chariot card moving forward over there. So your back is turned and you're moving. You might be even relocating, buying a new home. You're certainly taking your cup and going, and you have made your decisions. So it's all finished and done with. That past is over, and you have turned your back in almost every single card, and you are now moving away. Even in this Four of Cups, you can see he's left, or whoever it is has left the cups, the disappointment on the beach, and they're sailing away. So you are in that phase of cutting that past and moving on to a new emotional cycle. You are not turning around and looking. Yet again, with the Three of Wands, you are making plans for the future, and here again the back is turned and looking forward to something brand new. So you're working on projects, you might be traveling overseas, you are certainly making a complete break from that situation and moving on. And this is what you wanted to do. You have reached that point at the Judgment card, walking away from the graves. So you've buried that particular relationship or that particular situation. It seems like a very emotional relationship. There may have been some legal issues. It could have been a divorce, but you are moving on. You are definitely moving on. So going into the future, the final outcome, you've got the Page of Swords over here, you've got the Four of Pentacles there, and you've got the King of Swords. So there's some legal news that you're waiting for at the moment, and that looks like it's going to be coming in. It's got to do with finances and money, and it's going to allow you to actually, you might be waiting for some kind of settlement. The decision will be made with that King of Swords, so you will get news about that, and you want to take that money and invest it into something that allows growth. So he's looking out the window at these towers or these buildings growing over there, and if you can see, there's four of them there. So that, setting up your money, you want to invest it in something stable. So it looks like you are waiting for the settlement or news for the settlement to come in, a judgment to be made, and to receive this money. It looks like you will be able to, because this is the final outcome. So whatever you're doing, you're cutting your losses, and you're waiting for this decision to come, maybe a settlement, and you're going to be moving on with that and establishing yourself somewhere else. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Animal Tarot, and the first card is the Eight of Autumn. So this is about a perfect time to learn all that you can by returning to school, taking a seminar, or conducting research. Do your best work, and the law of attraction will bring prosperity and career advancement. So you might need to go and do some kind of bridging course. You're going to be working pretty hard over here and learning as well. And you've got your freedom. This parrot is out of the cage, so now you're making plans for something better. You've got the Nine of Winter over here, so your worries and fears aren't real. They're faded. They are fueled by focusing on the negative, which gives it power. And so stop worrying and let go of fear, and everything will be okay. So you are feeling a bit lonely, a bit isolated, a bit confused with that moon over there. But these are just, worries, and you need to let go of them. This anxiety that you're going through, you need to let go of. And you still have some money worries over there. So this is the Five of Autumn, focusing on the negative and worrying about money or your career. Block your progress. Because your trust and faith is at its low right now, it is not the best time to start your own business or become self-employed. So you are still worried about money, you are worried about that loss that you faced, because you did go through that tower moment where you can see everything is lost. And you are sort of watching your back right now. You're trying to manifest, so you are still very, very anxious about it. You might need to take that bridging course or some kind of seminar in order to get yourself up to date or up to speed as far as skills goes, so you can manifest. And you need to let go of those negative thoughts and that anxiety that you're going through. All in all, you're leaving behind a very difficult situation, and you're moving forward. I think you're also hoping with these cards that money comes in from whatever settlement you get, so that you can establish yourself and invest in yourself as well. But the Judgment is coming through over there. So stop worrying. It's about the time that you move on. and focus on yourself and focus on learning something or moving on. You can see everything is about leaving behind the situation. It is a time to just, if nothing comes to pass as far as getting a settlement, just cut your losses and go and start afresh somewhere else, because it's about time. And it looks like somebody's coming in there, maybe with a business proposal as well, with this Two of Cups and the Caduceus snakes in there. So there might be that offer that comes in over there for you, with Queen of Cups, and it might be a new business proposal. So it might be worth just accepting whatever comes in, whatever this new relationship is, whatever this partnership is, and moving away from whatever you've been going through. So I hope that this reading has resonated. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.